Welcome to another episode of Inside the UBC. This is Jim Graden. Let's talk a little bit about improving or making your kickboxing work on the heavy bag a little bit more intense and also a little bit more to what a real fighter would do. Now, it kind of drives me crazy when I see people who have been training with me for a long time that still just stand in front of the heavy bag. You know, to me, you might also be just running on a treadmill because you're really not really doing kickboxing. You're just doing the exercise of putting your arm on the bag. So a couple things you can do. One, work on movement. In other words, the basic one, instead of just standing in front of the bag and punching, which isn't how fighters fight, they have to cover a little distance to get close enough to them, work on stepping in and stepping out. Stepping in, stepping out. In other words, if I do a combination, instead of just stopping and pausing, I come back out again. That's going to make the class more intense because you're moving. Back outside. Side to side maybe, back outside. You're just going to start working your legs more. It's just going to be more like a real fight. You get a little bit more of a timing issue when it comes to the punches. Another one is side to side. In other words, instead of just standing right in front of my bag, work on moving a little bit, laterally. Now, a couple rules to remember when it comes to movement. Whichever direction I go, that's the foot I step with. So, if I'm on the heavy bag and I want to go left, I don't step with the right foot first, because if you notice I cross my feet, I step with the left foot first. Left over, step in, combination, back outside, back to the right. That way you're working on movement as you're working on your kickboxing. And it's just going to make the class more interesting for you. It's going to make it a little bit more intense, and it's going to be more like a true fighter. One last point. Don't move and punch at the same time. What is that? Moving and punching at the same time. Going left and punching. My goal is to step over, step in, fire, back outside. Over, back outside. Okay? This is Jim Graden. I hope you enjoyed another segment of Inside the UBC. Thanks for watching.